Excited? So this is our next project. This is a Mitsubishi Mirage. So it's all-wheel drive. It has the like an Eclipse motor. It's a 4G63. Stick shift, obviously. It's got a precision turbo on it. Pretty cool pipe here. That nice little step up in size there. It's a beautiful car. The paint's perfect. Even the underneath the car. Let me show you this. It's like brand new. It's painted and everything. Look at that rear differential. It's not like that thing. This is rear wheel drive and front wheel drive. But this thing is nice. Look at the paint. Beautiful. So Mitsubishi Mirage. It's here because it needs to get wired. If you see, we got a radiator here with a cooling fan. So we need to wire that. A water pump over here. So we're gonna have to wire that. We're gonna do all new wire, take all this stuff out and start over. Precision turbo, Gato intake, Ross throttle body. Oh, it's on Fueltech. It'll be my first Fueltech car. So here's the ECU and all the wiring right here. I ripped it all out. So we got a bunch of wiring to do to it. I'm over here drawing everything up. So there's our water pump we saw. We gotta do alternator, starter, factory fuse box, radiator, all the vacuum lines, the shift knob for the strain gauge. I got another MSD solid state relay like I used on Cody's hatch. And then we still have to get the solid state relay for the shut off switch. And we're gonna run that shut off switch as a ground just to this push pull one, which is cool. So I won't have to do anything different there. We're just gonna wire it differently. And then we have our battery. He's got some jump posts down on the bottom of the car. Our fuel pump. Stupid Fueltech crap. What kind of crap is this? I'm a Helltech guy. I ain't no Fueltech guy. When you have the whole car almost done and then you find out that it's a Fueltech and it's in batched injection in coils instead of sequential, and you got to pull the whole harness back apart to run individual wires to each coil and each injector, you'll have that. Alrighty, so this is what the Elivin'S car is looking like. All-wheel drive Mirage with a 4G63 and a turbo on it. State of the car right now. Everything's together. Everything works. Cooling fan works. Water pump works. Fuel pump works. ECU turns on. It's all together. ECU is just sitting here. It has to go back in the dash. It just locks back into that spot right there in the dash. But here's our EGTs, our main relay, our relay for our water pump, our fan, our fuel pump, and our starter. Extra grounds in case we have to add anything at the track, and this will be an extra power source that's fused in case we need to add anything. And then he has wheel speed sensors already. Just got to run those to the tires or whatever he does once he gets sensors set up. Two wires that are hanging right there that have to get hooked up real quick, and that's about it. We're gonna see if it can start here. We're gonna have to try to clean the fuel out, clean the injectors. I gotta sync the sensor that's up here and the sensor down there together. So there's a sensor here for the cam, and then there's a crank one down in there. So I want those to know that they're at the same spot at the same time. So we're gonna pull out the injectors and clean them. I have a machine in my basement. We're gonna check those because it's been sitting a year with that fuel in it. They actually look pretty even for them sitting
They look pretty good. I'm surprised. Heck yeah, bro.
Alrighty, so they flow great. I'm gonna throw them back in, and then we're gonna try to start the car. Okay, hold on. Ready?
Go ahead.
Oh. Found a battery in a battery box. She's in there. We got our battery in there. Got the jump boxes over down there. Everything all wired up. Got everything put back together in here. Those two shielded wires hanging are those are for his front and rear wheel speeds. When he decides what he's doing with those, they're already wired. They just need hooked up. That plug down there is for his shifter knob when he gets a different shifter, so he can put his strain gauge on there. And the only other thing right now is two-step off the clutch switch because we don't have wheel speed right now. He needs a normally open clutch switch to be able to do that. But besides that, she's all done. Everything's back together. Everything's tucked up. Everything's back together out here. All of our boost controls done, everything. We got our cam to sync with our crank today, with the Fueltech. There's oil everywhere because this dipstick keeps blowing out. So, need to figure that out. Loose is for boost. That's it. It's on 93 right now. Kill switch works. See the lights on? Off.
Excited? Oh, it's flat tire. Don't do it. No, there's no tune.
Just like that, she's gone. Thanks everybody for watching. We'll see you at the DSM shootout here in about 2 weeks. El Franco, my car is gonna be ready. Elivin'S gonna be there. Eduardo's gonna be there. We're all gonna be there and having a great time. We're shooting for the 8s, baby. Elivin'S in the 950 class. We're hoping that thing goes good. He's getting dynoed here on Saturday. I think Eduardo's getting dynoed on Saturday, and then my car, we got big changes, and don't know if we're gonna have time to dyno mine, but we'll figure it out. Thanks for watching.